Back in Tuscaloosa, Coleman Coliseum, the site of SEC Gymnastics between Georgia and Alabama. And back to the freshman Kayla Hoffman in this final rotation.
Coming into this event, Alabama was a full point behind. They haven't done enough to really make up ground here, but this athlete certainly put up a big score with a huge opening pass, pulling back out in the pike position.
Well, she won the floor exercise twice in her first 2 meets of her collegiate career, coached versus Illinois and at Auburn. Both times she scored a 9-9.
2.5 twist into a front pike, a little low on that final element. She's powerful and quick and can pull herself out of situations like in that second tumbling pass. Of course, we're seeing some of that power in her choreography as well.
Crowd always seems to get into it a little more when your team's at home.
Absolutely. Certainly helps as an athlete when the crowd starts to get into it as well. It makes it a little more fun. Final tumbling pass showing strong difficulty to the end with a double pike and a solid landing. Just a small mistake in that middle pass. Nice difficulty. Very well-placed arms in her choreography. It was crisp and clean and entertaining. This is an exceptional opening pass. It's 2 rotations with a full twist added to the first rotation. What makes it even more difficult is she does it in the piked position.
A score of 9.875 for Kayla Hoffman, and she has a bright future ahead of her. Courtney McCool up next on the beam for Georgia, trying to close things out. Remember, they came in with a full point lead at the end of 3 rotations.
Mounting with the McCool mount. It's named after her. An athlete must first do a skill at the World Championships or the Olympic Games to have it named after them in the code of points. She performed it at the 2004 Olympics. Here's her 3-element tumble series, front aerial to a back handspring layout. Front aerial, she adds a sheep jump this time, so she gets combination bonus as well as difficulty. Her salto skill, a slight wobble on her side semi. What I love about her style is her high toe position in her dance, a slight wobble out of her full turn. Look at most of her dance position. She goes up on her toe. That's a world-class style, similar to what we see from the Chinese or the old Russian style. And of course, the beautiful legs, the straight legs, phenomenal toe point. Be aggressive into the dismount, round off double full, clean form, step on the landing. A few slight wobbles throughout the routine. And here's that McCool mount. It's a front bounder from the board up onto the balance beam, landing 2 feet. It goes right into several jumps.
And a score of 9.775 as Georgia does what they need to do to close things out here against Alabama.
Georgia is capable of a higher score on beam, but with that score combined with the fact that they had a 1-point lead heading into beam, that meant that Alabama needed to be near perfect on floor.
And the Crimson Tide have saved the best for last in the reigning NCAA floor exercise champion Morgan Dennis.
We talked about her power on the vault. That will certainly play a role on this event as well, especially with this opening tumbling pass, one of the difficult ones in gymnastics. A double layout. 2 rotations in the laid out position. You need tremendous height, speed, and power.
We saw her power earlier in the vault as she anchored that. She anchors, of course, both vault and floor.
And I talked to her about her job of not only anchoring this lineup, but being Alabama's final competitor in tonight's competition. She said she was thinking about it over the last couple days and was prepared and very excited about the opportunity. course, to be the best on this event, it's not just about the tumbling. You also have to be entertaining, good choreography, and strong leaps and jumps as well. Now she'll increase her difficulty from her second pass to the last pass by adding the front tuck into the double back. That's the last thing the judges see. It's the exclamation point on a great routine. It's a big hit here. The crowd loves it. This opening pass was phenomenal. Big difficulty. Look at the height she gets. She makes it look easy. Absolutely floats through 2 rotations in that laid out straight body position.
A nice score there for Morgan Dennis, 9.9.